Ian Paisley Jr. Mr. Paisley.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, can I say that it's not often in this House that one gets the opportunity to follow after such absolute and total drivel from other members. And I think that we have had absolute drivel from the SDLP benches, particularly expert drivel from the Ulster Unionist benches. And I think that this House really does, and more importantly, our people deserve far better. Let's be absolutely clear about it. The people of Northern Ireland are entitled to be given by their political and public representatives, from whatever side of the House they come from, a little bit of hope. Hope during this time of economic turmoil, not the hell that some of them wish to serve up to them. And I can tell you this, if we had put in place an ad hoc committee, I think we can see quite clearly the sort of thing we would be served up to us on a ritualistic daily basis. And it would be nothing but putting the people through a sheer wallowing in the mire of how awful Northern Ireland is. Well, I think we need to stand up to that and say, no, Northern Ireland has turned a corner. Northern Ireland has got opportunity, and it's up to us as public representatives to point to that opportunity, to lead that opportunity, and to bring our people out of the economic turmoil that actually is no fault of our own, but is as a result and a consequence of the economic turmoil that the rest of the world has gone in. If any member in this House followed the economic climate that is in the world, we would see that things are changing and changing slowly. Even in today's FT, it's very, very clear that all the economies of the world have seen a turning of the corner, with growth up in China, in France, in the United Kingdom and in Germany. And yet we have today this, oh, it's awful, woe is me, the economy is at an end. And we have a decision by these parties that they would like to have an ad hoc committee to allow them to continue to wallow in the past. Well, I think we really, Mr. Speaker, have to give our people more than that. I looked through, looking for some stimulus to the SDLP's new priorities for difficult times. This is not about priorities for difficult times. This is about the SDLP avoiding taking tough decisions now. Instead, they want to set up a committee. Let me just quote from this. The SDLP has shown that there's plenty that can be done. Alistair MacDonald, in 10 minutes, he didn't tell us one thing that could be done, and stating that we must revise the flawed budget and the programme for government. Well, let's be absolutely clear about it. The budget was supported by the SDLP minister in the executive. Indeed, in her guise as the Iron Lady, the Margaret of the SDLP, she basically said that this was a Thatcherite budget. But then she melted and supported it. She melted and supported it and gave it her full endorsement at the executive. And indeed, whilst her party may cling to the pretence that they voted against it, the truth of the matter is they supported it where it counted at the executive, and they support it every day by implementing it through the policies of that executive.
Ian Paisley Jr. in that debate on an ad hoc committee to deal with the economy. The DUP obviously not in favour of that one.